you guys remember what happened last time?
We were about to go through the fucking portal, and we didn't get to go to,
We wanted to go to that nightclub.
We didn't get to go to the goddamn rave, because somebody's now a bitch.
Yeah, we want to go back to the rave.
Yeah, dude.
So you want to go to the rave?
Yeah, baby.
Even though we agreed with this dude to leave this instant, let's go to the rave. 100%.
Just, Dylan, just put your fucking finger up to his mouth, just like, shh. 1 second.
Wait, hold on. Is he around? Can I talk to him?
Yeah, we're in his office. That's where we were.
We need to convince him to come with.
Yeah, dude.
To the rave?
Hell yeah. Dude, let's fucking break it down with Eldric or whatever the fuck.
Right.
This campaign's gonna last years.
He's gotta go with. Because we gotta go, but what is the scenario in which he's not pissed that we went?
Yeah.
If he comes with.
Not only that, but we might die, we might not see him again. We gotta break it down now while we've got the chance. Can't just let this opportunity...
Can we just have a cut scene of you guys dancing at the rave, and then we cut to us when you guys are heading?
No, he has to be with us. If we're just cutting to it, he has to be with us.
I love how you say, "Can we have a cutscene of that?" when this is just a fucking podcast. This is all fucking audio. What do you mean?
I know, but you got to look at it like a visual medium episode, TV show. It's a radio show.
David, do you ever shut the fuck up? All right, just kids.
Okay, you know what? Fine. Just don't take 20 hours at the rave, okay? What do you want?
Alright. What song is playing right now? What do we got here?
Are you guys at the rave? I thought you were going to convince Eldric.
Yeah, Eddie,
shit.
we gotta convince him. So, what's the last thing he said?
He said, "Go meet Delilah and Magwell Sawyer at the portal room."
Alright.
This is tough.
Listen, Eldric, we're gonna do that for you, and I want you to know we're gonna do that, but here's the thing, alright? We might die. Alright, we might go out there and we might die, buddy. We might never come back. But I want one time for the three of us to go in there and break it down. Can you do that for me?
We need to break it down.
This rave? Let's go to this rave and show them why we're here.
Okay, roll a persuasion roll.
Oh, God.
Are we both doing this, or are we combining it, or some shit?
No, just you, Howland, because you're talking.
Ah, shit!
You got it.
I'm tempted to reset this before I even do it. You know what? Hold on. Reset.
Oh, come.
I'm refreshing it. I need him to shake his bony ass, and I. Yep.
That one.
Man, I'm so glad that we use this online piece of shit site now. That's great, dude. That's fucking hot. All right, you go, Dylan. Your turn.
No, hold on. Let me. You say that. He goes to stand up. I think that might be a good thing. Ah! He kind of twists his ankle as he's stepping out of the chair, and he's like, "Oh!"
I thought he stepped on a fucking thumbtack or something. I was gonna shit my pants. I was like, no!
Oh, I'm so sorry, Howland. It looks like I can't be moving anywhere from this spot, and he sits right back down.
Oh shit, man! Oh,
Hold on, Eldric. Aren't you the leader in this castle?
Also, can't you do magic? Can't you
Oh, I wouldn't call myself the leader, but I'm well established.
Okay, so but about that magic though, and about you healing yourself.
No. Let's bring the rave up here.
Son of a bitch, why are you guys taking so long with this fucking...
Listen, it's not my fault, I gotta fucking know.
Okay, here's what happens then. You say, let's take the rave up here, and then it cuts to the music and all the lights pumping inside of Eldric's office as he's sitting at the chair with this fucking dull-looking face just staring off into space. And he's got this party hat that's slightly twisted on his head as Rib and Howland are dancing around him.
Dude, that's fucking tight.
And you can tell that Howland and Rib are fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, they're not ready to go through any portal.
You don't know what exactly we did when we went down there, but something happened. We got that loud. Alright, that good.
Oh my god.
You already know. We're out here.
I never thought I'd hear that out of Eddie's mouth.
Yeah. I want you to know I say all of it ironically.
I'm satisfied.
Alright, yeah, now we can go.
So, you guys leave Eldric's room. He points you in the direction of the portal room. There's a swirl on the door. You guys know this to be the portal room since Magwell Sire and Eldric had showed you this the first day you were here. What do you do?
I want to feel the portal, and I want to ask Eldric, like, where exactly did this come from? What?
Alderic isn't there. It's only Magwell.
Magwell, hi, how are you?
Who the fuck was Magwell?
Magwell was the ghost girl, the old lady ghost woman, and when you're thinking about her, picture Truffle from Chowder. She's got this big old hat on top of her, and she's floating.
Shit.
She's very spectral.
Shit, dude. Alright, I want to go up to her and I want to hold out my hand. Just top of the fucking morning to you, laddie. Would you mind telling me what's going on with this fucking portal?
Well, you open the door.
Alright, I'll see you later.
You hold on a sec, because you can't. I said the door was closed.
Fuck off. Quit jerking my fucking nuts. Goddamn.
The door was closed. You open the door.
No. Before we open the door, I go to the door and pull an Eric Andre. Let me in!
Let me in! Let me in! I just imagine you're doing it as a meme, but you like, just being a fucking bugbear, you literally break the fucking door down in the meme, and you're just like, oh.
Actually, roll strength, Dylan.
Dude, hell yeah.
Nice.
2.
We're moving up.
Alright, good.
No, it is that moment of Eric Andre where you're like, let me in!
Let me in.
And then after you say, let me in, the door opens and you see Delilah sitting there looking at you, Rib, with an eyebrow cocked.
Hold on.
And she says,
Hold on. Is this that girl?
yeah. And she says, well, look at this. 10 minutes late.
Well, ain't you just a fox there, Miss Delilah?
I chime out behind him. I'm just like, well, you know, oftentimes adventurers are fashionably late, so.
Yeah, okay. Alderic sent you down here and he told me to meet you guys here. And then Magwell kind of floats out of the ceiling next to her and she says, shit, Jesus, it's hard to do an old lady voice.
I just imagine she comes down and does that, like, she's like, oh, guys, dude, oh shit, guys, oh, fuck. Like, he just...
David's about to hit us with the voice for the Oi Governor memes, like with 21 Savage.
Dude, don't.
She says, well, if it isn't Rib and Howland.
Yeah.
Oh no, he was at the table. And don't hug me, I'm scared.
That's not enough time!
It's just a bloody old orange!
Maybe to you, but not to me.
But not to me.
Time is important, and I am a clock.
Are you guys ready for your mission?
You could say that.
That's, that's kind of why we're here.
Delilah goes, mission? What do you guys... Are they going on a mission?
I just look at her and I'm like, we're making fucking plays, lady! God damn it, and I smack the desk, and I'm like, we're making fucking plays.
Are we supposed to know what the mission is?
Yes, it's to find Alphonse in the town of Hansome, because he went missing in action.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Magwell, do you have any more info on this, guy we gotta find?
Well, of course. He was a big player here at the Army of Xander. We haven't heard from him in 2 weeks. In fact, only one of his squad showed back up and said he had been captured by some presence. Some decaying presence, they said.
No.
So, wait a minute, hold on. So you're telling me, just so we're all clear on this, you're telling me that you're sending us out to find some guy missing in a town, right? Right, we're clear on that. And
that's correct.
You didn't think it would be pertinent information to talk to the last person that saw him? You guys didn't really think we should go do that? Because, I mean...
Would you like to talk to
him? No, that
him?
guy's an asshole. No, I'm just saying.
Good, because he's in a coma.
Yeah, good. Fuck him. That's what he gets.
That's a bit much. Howland.
That's the point. Listen, I saw that guy, alright, and he had 3 toes. And I don't like that shit.
Magwell continues, and she says, he told us everything that happened, but then he collapsed. He was disease-filled. He hasn't woken up since, darling.
Did you try to shake him? I think I might be able to wake him up. I have an idea. I think I might be able to wake him up.
Please, God.
Listen, there's no time for that. You're sending these guys on that mission? They've been here a week.
Yeah, we have. And look at us going on the big missions. Sorry, hun.
Magwell, do you have a bag?
Delilah is ignoring you, and she says to Magwell, she says, they're not ready. Well, I wouldn't be the judge of character there, Delilah. Oh, you're going with them.
Oh, nice.
Ah, fuck!
And she steps back a little, and she says, I can't. I have a lot of stuff I have to do at the forge. This is why they sent me down. I can't.
I mean...
Delilah, listen. This is going to be better than anything you could have done at the castle, and now you're getting out at all that dumb stuff. Come on now.
Yeah, not only that, but I can do this, and I do that thing where I pretend to make my finger disappear, where I can, like... It's that little trick where you, like, you pretend to separate your finger, you know? You know what I'm talking about? I do that in her face. I'm like, yeah, and look at this. Like, I can do that. That's pretty cool.
Delilah goes, That's all well and good, guys. Rib, Howland, can I see your inventory?
I'd prefer that you didn't.
Okay, do you have anything good that can actually protect you from shit?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like?
I have a crossbow, a Bowie knife. I have this necklace that'll make anyone tell the truth. I have 2 axes if you need one. And I got some money.
I have this, and I and I do this, and I hold out my mage hand, and I just increase the size of it so it's almost like a giant fucking shield in front of me.
We're gonna have to talk about the things that your mage hand can do. But, she says, that's all well... God damn it.
Yeah.
And she digs into her pocket, and she pulls out these 2 stiff pink tickets, you would maybe call them, and she hands one to each of you, and she says, listen, before you guys go, you guys have to visit the shelf, because I can't go. I have a lot of stuff I have to do, and you guys can at least get something maybe to protect yourselves. Magwell, before they go on, they have to go to the shelf, and Magwell floats back a little bit as she's just floating around the room, and she says, oh, that's well and good, dearie, I guess. As long as they are well and protected, I think that could be a good case. Delilah turns back to you as she pats back her afro a little bit.
Is she calling us bro?
Maybe.
And Delilah says, here, let's go to the shelf real quick. And she leads out of the room.
I mean, you know, far be it from me to turn down free shit, so, yeah.
Alright, so we go to the shelf.
She takes you down the corridor, and she takes you down a couple of flights of stairs. Not too far away, but then she enters a room without light, and then once you enter past this wall of darkness, it turns...
I just want you to know I was crawling on the wall next to them the whole time.
Okay. That's
I just imagine Howland is, like, his body is on the floor, like, collapsed, but he's just, like, somehow he's levitating, like, half an inch off the ground, so he's just kind of dragging himself behind, like he's fucking dead.
After you pass this wall of darkness, it is a well-lit room. It had been the whole time, but there's obviously a wall of darkness just shrouding that. Delilah walks up to this table in the background behind it, like a bar and a counter. So the counter at a bar, in the background there'd be all this liquor, but instead there's 10 closed shelves stacked one on one on top of each other as it goes up towards the ceiling. Delilah gets to the counter, and she taps twice on the table before she says anything. And she says, Hey, Grin, are you here? As soon as she says that, a person rises up from behind the counter with a half of a mask only covering the bottom half of her face that has this crooked smile across the mask, and these magnificent blue eyes with this kind of scraggly hair. And Delilah says, okay, good. Grin, I need you to take care of these boys, okay? They got 2 tickets, so I think they're going to have to take from the bottom shelf, but that's about it. And she turns to you, Howland, and you, Rib, and she says, okay, those tickets are good enough for 1 magical weapon each. Item, I should say, from the bottom shelf. I have to hurry up.
What? How do we get to other shelves? Like, why?
You have to get more tickets. So for the second shelf, you need 2 tickets. For the third shelf, you need...
Oh, so we're at Chuck E. Cheese.
Does he know we're being sent out personally by Magwell and Eldric?
Yeah.
I mean, and we just get the bottom shelf to protect ourselves?
I honestly feel like we're going to talk to Grin about it. We're going to make plays.
Okay, I'll try to explain it as best as I can. This is basically the whole army. Everyone can... there's an opportunity for you to get more tickets if you give them more stuff. Like, if you have something that you would like to trade in, you have a possibility of getting an extra ticket, depending on what the item is. If you guys pick anything up on your journeys and in the fields and you bring it back, you can get more tickets. That's just how it works. There's no leaders controlling this. This is just operated. I have to go.
Delilah, what do you have to do that's so pressing?
She stares away from you. She doesn't meet eye contact with you, and she says, it's personal. And she walks
As she's
away.
walking away, I'm like, hey, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? Just needed to throw that one out there. Been meaning to do that.
She doesn't answer.
I didn't expect her to.
We go up to Grin.
Grin stares at you too.
What is Grin? What is he? What is he?
Looks like an elf.
Oh, fucking hate elves.
So, alright, let me inspect the shelves. What do they got here?
Grin hands out their hands, waiting for your tickets.
And I look at her and I'm holding my ticket and I'm like, listen here, little lady. I need to know what I stand to win.
Hey, Grin, I got a question.
Her head cocks towards your direction.
What's a diamond worth?
She holds up one finger.
What? Are you fucking...
One ticket?
Are you fucking shitting me, lady? Do you know how much fucking cheddar this is?
How much is a ruby worth?
She points to a sign on the door. It says, 1 item, 1 ticket.
What? Nah, Eddie, let's just take one and leave. This is a rip. Just complete rip.
Yeah, no, that's fucking canon. These deals are bogus as shit. Get all this fucking goodwill for less than that. Fuck you.
She takes the tickets from you, stacks it somewhere on her person, and she pulls back the shelf of the bottom one. And what you see there are the following: a chalice, an amulet, a bank, a couple of balloons, a pipe, a hat, and a crown, and a flag. I'm going to make this list.
I'm taking the hat.
What kind of hat is it? That's important.
That is the important thing. These are the list of the bottom shelf. Each thing has a thing that it does, if you want to know.
I want the hat.
Flag. Fuck off. Dogs playing
So
poker.
there's a flag of dogs playing poker on the bottom shelf. It's just a flag. There's a mood crown that shifts with your mood. There's Pistachio's hat, John Pike's pipe, Beast's balloons, Boar Junior bank, Best Friend's amulet, or the Never-Ending Chalice.
I already called the hat.
Okay, so hold on. What do the beast balloons do?
Beast balloons. It allows you to levitate as long as you are holding it, not too far off the ground. I mean, not too far into the sky, so you can't go like into the atmosphere with them, but you can float around with them.
Okay, and what exactly does the crown do?
The mood crown. It changes with your mood.
Okay, but what does it do? Like, what? Why would I take that?
It's cool. Changes with your mood.
It's just a thing, dude. It's just a thing.
Alright.
What does the hat do?
Pistachio's hat will turn into any hat as long as it's a hat.
Hell yeah, dude.
Damn. Any hat?
And what about the fucking flag? The dogs playing poker. What does that do?
It's just a thing. You could just have a flag of dogs playing poker.
Yeah, right, good.
What the fuck? Why would we have to go here? Why do we have to go here?
Listen, dude, they're going on a journey.
None of this.
They might die, alright? Good thing we had the fucking flag of the dogs playing poker. Don't worry about it.
What's the pipe doing?
Oh, what? You guys are gonna go into a fucking cesspit where you might get jumped by some fucking bangers and their cronies? Don't worry, dude. You're gonna pull out this flag of the dogs playing poker. They're not gonna know what to do. They're gonna fucking flip out. Except they're not. They're gonna say, what the fuck is that? And then they're gonna shoot me in the face. Alright, I'm gonna die. Yeah, good. We're getting prepared. Don't fucking worry about it, dude. Don't even worry. We're fine. It's gonna be alright.
John Pike's pipe gives you advantage on charisma rolls, like intimidation or persuasion. It's basically a pipe you can... It shows off how cool you are.
I gotta tap it in my hands.
Unless you trade it in, you guys will not be able to touch these items because I know you're gonna dip with them as soon as...
No, I'm saying, like when I'm trying to intimidate someone, I'm basically tapping it against my hand. That's so dumb.
Wait, what? What do you mean tapping against your...
Like right in like I have it in one hand and I'm just repeatedly tapping it against my other hand, like as if to hit myself in my own hand.
It's like, imagine somebody walking up with the bat, you know, and they fucking...
It's a smoking pipe.
Oh.
You could tap it on your dick, do that.
Oh, I need the hat and the pipe.
I mean, I don't know if that wouldn't...
You can smoke with it.
Great.
Hold on. What does the bank, amulet, and chalice do?
What do I need to trade in to get some loud, dude?
Boar Junior bank is illusionary money, fake. So you can take out potentially 75 gold per day to give to somebody. That seems low. 100 gold per day you could take out and give to somebody to buy something, but that money is going to disappear by the end of the day, and they're going to come after you.
Okay, I'm gonna take that. I want you to know that. But here, let me ask you this, because I remember one item that I do have on me. One of the only things that I got from Soulwood. Do you remember when I picked up those iron gauntlets?
Yeah.
And the fucking... I've still got those, right?
Right.
Okay, I literally don't care about that.
I'm about to give him an axe, too.
Do you want to get the second shelf, or do you want just another item off of the bottom shelf?
Wait, can we see the second shelf if we give him an item?
If you get your 2 tickets ready, you can give them to Grin, and she'll open up the second shelf, and you can see what's on the second shelf.
Alright, so I give her an axe for a second ticket.
Right. But if you're handing those in, you can't just go back to the bottom shelf if that's what you're doing.
Why?
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, I'm gonna see the second shelf and then maybe get 2 off the bottom.
Okay.
But back to my question here: is it literally a balloon? Because I didn't hear.
It's 3 balloons. There's red, yellow, and blue.
Is there any way that I could study these balloons and see the magic that went into these, at least if I have them for a while, and just learn to do that all the time, like on my own, where I wouldn't need the balloons? Is there any way I can investigate them?
Potentially.
Okay, alright, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna trade in my iron gauntlets from Soulwood to her.
Hold on, we gotta see second shelf.
Okay.
Pull out the second shelf.
Okay, second shelf. You see. The second shelf, you see. Always Smoking Bottle, Sir Pippin's Jumperoos, Wolf's Claw Flail, Never-Ending Sack, Tri-Tip Dagger, Davin's Duster, Masked Mittens, Stone Edge, Schemer's Tool, Written Words.
I'll just go ahead and explain them.
Well, tell me which ones you're interested in, and I'll explain them.
Just explain them all.
I was gonna say, I need you to explain it to determine whether or not I'm interested.
Which one would you be more interested in? This is just by looking.
Alright, look at it, dog. Always Smoking Bottle, Sir Pippin's Jumperoos. What is that?
The Always Smoking Bottle. Let me see.
No, I'm telling you, like, that's just a smoking bottle, and the next one is a Jumperoo. What is a Jumperoo?
They're a pair of shoes. They're like the equivalents of Air Jordans in this world.
Shit.
They can double your speed. Sir Pippin's Jumperoos. A pair of high-quality sneakers. Add 15 to the player's speed or allow them to jump up to 20 feet.
What exactly are the masked mittens?
Does Pistachio's hat add any charisma or anything? Or is it just a hat?
Nope, it's just a hat. Advantage on sleight of hands. Masked Mittens.
So, advantage at, like, pickpocketing?
What about Davos's duster?
It's Davin's Duster. You get advantage on sneak.
Schemer's tool?
Schemer's Tools. They're just a pair of items that you can use to lockpick.
Written words?
I was gonna say, what's that, and then go into the wolf's claw flail.
Flail with a clawed wolf's paw at the end. D8 plus 2 damage. And written words is write words in the air and choose where they can pop up. Max 100 feet. Someone's on the ground, you want to talk to them, you can just write words in the air and choose where they can pop up 100 feet away.
Yeah, I get it. Isn't there one more shelf?
No, there's 10 more.
Oh.
You can't trade any more items, it's a once per visit thing.
So wait, you can trade one item per visit?
No, you can only trade once, and you guys have already traded your items. I don't know how many items you have on your list, but, like, you've already traded a gauntlet, and I'm not gonna... I got these 3 snake skins, here you go.
So I've got 2 tickets, alright, and the thing that I'm getting verbatim is definitely the money pouch.
Right.
But I don't know about the other stuff yet.
We're not gonna keep going 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th.
Is there anything in there that might be like a black scarf or something, or like a mask of some kind?
You don't know, but I don't think so.
Alright, great. Alright, then yeah, I'm gonna do what I planned on. I'm gonna take the balloons and the money sack.
Alright, Grin hands you the balloons. They can be inflated and deflated in a turn of combat, if that's what you wish, or just on and off.
I just want them on.
I want a hat and a pipe.
Alright, good choice. Anytime you're wearing the hat, you gotta tell me what type of hat it is.
Okay.
Do the stovepipe hat, the long, dirty, like, British top hat.
Like the really tall one?
Yeah, do that, please.
Yeah, I'll walk out with that one.
Alright, chill. Grin closes the shelves, and then she dips under the counter, and you guys are free to go back to the portal room.
When we get in the portal room, I want to roll to investigate these balloons and try to understand how they do this, and I'm going to keep trying to do this until I figure it out.
Well, we could just say that figure it out after the campaign, but as for now, you have these balloons that you can use those powers. I think it would be in Howland's best interest to pay attention to what's going to be happening during this campaign, and then maybe replicate it later.
I'm telling you right now, when I get an off chance, I'm going to keep investigating these balloons, because I need to just levitate. It just needs to happen.
But for now, you're holding balloons constantly.
They're just tied to my back, honestly, like in fucking Fortnite.
You enter the portal room. Magwell Sire phases in through the ceiling again. Delilah has gone to do her other stuff. Are you ready, darlings?
And I let her know that was pointless.
What does Magwell do? Is she good with magic?
She's a ghost.
So that's it. That's her thing. Just a fucking ghost. There's no.
You don't really know much about Magwell right now.
Okay.
Hey Magwell, what are you?
I'm a ghost.
Magwell, what the fuck do you do here? Like, what's your deal? What do you do?
Just ghost.
Yeah. I cast ghost.
I'm connected to Xander.
Okay, but what do you do? What do you do? What's your job? What purpose? What function do you serve here?
Well, I wouldn't be so much to presume my pointless attitude. I am a tourist I provide help to you tourists here in Xander.
So you're a tour guide?
Kind of, I guess. I'm the connectivity to this entire castle.
Do you know anything about magic, lady?
What are you trying to get at? What do you want?
I want to ask her about the fucking balloon.
Howland, that's...
Because I don't want to have these tied to my back. I need to know.
We could do this later. This is a trial and error thing. This is like Tony Stark trying to invent the Iron Man suit later. A portal opens in a swirl of white and black. Alphonse was a high player in this castle, and when he went missing, his whole job was to get this, and she points to a seed. It's like a huge avocado.
Fuck yeah.
But it's tinted in white and black.
So it's a pistachio.
This is a gate seed. Our job, and the jobs of most of those who go off onto adventures, is to plant these, to open gates that open in this portal room. And she gestures to the portals all over the room, going into different places, presumably all over the world. And she says, Alphonse was carrying one of these to Hansome to put it in Hansome so we would have an easier time getting to that area. And since he is gone, he must have the seed still on him. So this portal is going to open up into that seed. And once it opens up into that seed, that gate will be broken. And you will have to take this, and she points to the avocado-looking seed on the ground, to open up another portal back here.
Ah, so this is our key out, is what you're saying.
Correct.
I just wanted to cut to Howland holding a fucking guacamole ball, and he just puts it down really disappointed, like just... Shit.
So your goal is to pop out wherever the last seed was, in Alphonse's, wherever he is, and perhaps he will be there, but most likely not, in all honesty. It never goes our way here. And she continues, and she floats on towards the ceiling again, and floats back down with a piece of paper, and she shows you a very well detailed drawing that you guys would presume to be Alphonse, because it says Alphonse with an arrow pointed to the figure.
It says Alphonse in Crayola. The L in it is backwards, so let that be known.
And you see Alphonse. It looks like a huge half-orc without a shirt on, but it has these weird kind of suspenders thing that go down into the pants that kind of cover his stomach, but not the rest of his torso. He has tusks that look to be filed down to a smaller point, and a hair that is cut into a fade that turns into a tiny ponytail that falls off the back of his head, and with these pointed green ears. And if you didn't know any better, and if you guys were from this world, you would be like, hey, is that Terry Crews? Is that Terry Crews cosplaying right now?
Alright.
Okay, alright.
This is Alphonse, and if you find him or anybody who looks like him, this is probably him. So, without further ado, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Also, one more thing. Never go into the portal at the same time with anybody. You have to go one at a time, otherwise you're fucked. Alright, after you. And
Yeah.
she phases out of the ceiling.
Alright.
Alright, Howland, you want to go first?
Fuck it. Why not?
I jump in right after him.
I'm backing into it slowly, and I just look at Rib. I'm like, I'll see you on the other side, and I like just fucking throw myself in backwards cannonball in there. Like some Mortal Kombat shit.
Like Star-Lord after he kicks Thanos.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cannon.
Boom.
Big shock.
What about you, Rib?
Boom.
I just go in. There's no one to fucking look at me.
Howland, after you enter, it's dark, and it's cramped, and you seem to be on top of something, and your gravity is all shifted. For some reason, you feel weird. It takes a moment to catch your grips. But right before you can catch your grips, it gets even more cramped as Rib appears inside of this, and you seem to be squished up against each other.
Alright. I want you to tell me why I am thinking exactly of the scene from The Emperor's New Groove, where Cusco and Pacha are on the fucking cliff, and they have to go back to walk up it. That's what I'm thinking of here.
Eddie, no, he forced a scene where you'd have to turn into a frog.
No.
This isn't
canon.
particular that.
I will die.
We're cramped. He really emphasized how we're cramped. There's not a lot of space. If only we could make more space.
No.
Well, I'm not a dumbass. I turn into an armadillo.
I'm not doing it.
there's less space, but Howland, you still feel a bit cramped. And can you guys roll perception checks for me?
Well, sure, bud. Let me get this dice for you, master.
17.
Where the fuck? Oh, alright.
You guys both can get this. You don't have... You notice that it's getting kind of hard to breathe.
Oh.
If you start feeling around, especially you, Rib, since you turned into an armadillo and now you can see...
I turned my head into a fedora while I'm in an armadillo.
You start feeling around, it seems like you're in a box. And then you notice that too, Howland. But Rib, you are the one who notices that you guys have landed in this box and you're on top of a body.
What? Wait a minute. We're in a big box, and we're on top of a body?
You could say the box is coffin-shaped.
but of course.
Open the door. Open the fucking door. Eddie, you have thumbs. Open it.
Alright, fuck.
Use Mage Hand something. Get us out of here.
Yeah, no, that's what I was planning on, is using Mage Hand to, like, maybe try to dig through it.
Roll strength.
Alright, please, baby, be good to me.
9? Okay, this you use Mage Hand, and you bust through the top of the coffin. There's just dirt there, and it kind of falls into you a little bit, but it looks like you guys are going to have to dig out if you're going to make it through.
Okay, can I start digging out with Mage Hand?
I come back to be a bugbear.
And then you squish up against Howland in this tiny coffin.
Eddie, you gotta be a frog real quick. I can dig so much better than you.
Oh my god. No, just let me use...
You gotta be a frog. It won't work. Mage Hand won't work.
Dude, no.
I am literally designed for this.
Can.
This
just
is
gotta
what I
have
do.
a little goddamn faith.
Come on now.
You notice the skull break behind you on the body.
Oh, can I loot that body real quick?
There's not enough room. How could you think there was enough room to loot him?
Dude, I don't think. I know.
You sure can later after you get out of the
Yes,
box.
that's
Fuck's sake.
what I'm
Alright,
saying.
can I just like dig through it with Mage Hand or something, or punch through the top again?
You can try.
How many uses does he have a day?
Oh, honey.
Cantrips are forever.
I'm rolling. Ugh!
6.
Fuck it, go into a frog, do it.
Oh, alright, I go to dig.
Howland turns into a frog. What's your strength? You have +4 on that, right?
Yeah, 14.
You start scraping up against the dirt, and it's hard at first, and then you start scraping and you're digging, and Howland, it's getting all over you and the body in the coffin. But eventually, you just start digging real quick through it. You're almost to the top, and the camera cuts to a shot on the ground, and then a bugbear hand pops out of it, and the people who are around you start screaming. It looks like a funeral is going on. And they start screaming and running away, and one's like, "Zombie!" And they start
Fuck yeah.
booking it.
I changed my hat to a cowboy hat.
Dylan, I need both of us to come out doing the Thriller dance. Just let it happen.
Okay.
Let it happen.
It's
Dylan.
canon.
I need to loot this guy when Dylan gets his fat ass out of this coffin, please.
When you turn around and you loot this body, the only thing that is on it is the remnants of the gate seed that Alphonse had. But if you look at the body, this doesn't look like Alphonse at all.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't expect it to be. I'm literally just looting it to loot it.
Okay, then you also have a broken sword and then 6 copper pieces.
Oh, okay, lovely. Alright, I transform back into a human, and I just fucking pull out Mage Hand, and I grab the dirt above and just almost slingshot myself out.
And then you guys are doing the Thriller dance after you pop out.
Hell yeah. We come out, we clear off the dirt, and then we just start doing that.
I just imagine we get tased immediately. Like, that's what's in my head.
The fucking police are having none of it.
So once you guys pop out of the dirt and you look around, you're in a wooded area, but it's also snowing. Not like a blizzard, but it's got this light fall to it. There's snow on the ground.
But of course.
I shake all the dirt off.
So imagine the cemetery from Downers Grove. This is what it looks like.
You mean Bachelor's Grove?
Yeah, Bachelor's Grove. You shake all the snow off of your fur, and you're looking around. And from your perceptions earlier, you see a sign that says, "In 10 miles back." And it points to the left.
I turn to Howland and I say, "What's in 10 miles?"
Out.
What's around us? What people are around us?
They all booked it. If you saw a hand shoot out of the ground, you're booking it. Especially in D&D, there's zombies.
Do I know which way they went?
Towards the end.
Oh, okay. Well,
Great!
better start walking.
Before we go, can I roll a thing to investigate where we are a little bit more?
Yeah, go. Both of you go for it.
Okay. I'm rolling these motherfucking dice, baby. I'm rolling these dice. And would you look at that, my roll is shit.
I got an unnatural 20.
Sweet. Howland, I think you're too focusing on signs of this area. And then, Rib, you're looking around trying to, I don't know, notice. You're thinking about it because, like, you know graves. You've dug some bodies in graves before. You're thinking about this. You're like, okay, where exactly would the graves be? Thinking about contextually, Magwell said, we have to put the gate seed in Hansome. You're not in Hansome. What's 10 miles away from this? It's an inn. And you look up around and you see just a mountain, not incredibly far away from this area, but you can assume that is where Hansome was, or is, and the inn is probably near the bottom of the mountain.
Oh, okay. I tell Howland this. What does he think?
I'd say, alright, let's get fucking going. You know, no chance, no reason to stand out here all goddamn day.
I swing through the trees.
Alright, I'm literally just levitating, going through there, just like flying.
On the balloons.
That's kind of a dope scene.
No.
You just see Rib down low swinging, and Howland just being an asshole with balloons.
I'm just You're just swinging from trees like a goddamn monkey, and I'm literally just flying behind, like just soaring with these stupid ass balloons.
I imagine you don't go as fast as me, but we tie a string, and then you just get dragged through the air.
I'm just like, got my arms out, I'm just like, oh yeah.
You guys leave the woods and you see this big, it looks like a cabin if you're looking at it from far away, but if you get closer, imagine Parkview Church, like, you know, those big corporate churches.
Yeah.
It looks like that. And there's a lot of people going into it from the front. You don't know what the name of this. So it looks like a corporate church, but you get closer to it. You're trying to determine the name of it, and you see a bunch of people outside, like in a crowd. It looks like they're trying to get in. There's some people trying to get in, some people trying to get out.
So there's like a panic.
Not a panic. It's just people are leaving, people going inside. It looks like a popular place.
Ah, so they're not like running inside. No. Okay. All right. Have we've shaken all the dirt off of ourselves at this point?
Yeah.
Okay, lovely. I deflate the balloons and put them in my pocket before we go in.
You get to the front of it, and you see a big circular emblem on the top of the inn, and in the center of it, it looks like this weird long tongue that goes off of the circle, and around the circle it says Bison's Tongue.
Oh.
Mm.
I'm assuming that's the inn name.
Sounds pretty cool.
Alright, yeah, let's go in there.
Feels like it should mean something to me.
If you remember, Scrape, the bugbear from your backstory, got the power belt that you're wearing from the Bison's Tongue.
Ah, I tell Howland this.
Ooh. Okay, we go in there, you tell him you whoop the shit out of him, and I'm gonna confirm that I saw it happen. We're not gonna talk a big game, but we're gonna be...
No, let's just go in there and see how they treat us and use the belt as backup. And then we can decide how to treat them based on that.
Fuck them a little bit, right?
This is the Bison's Tongue.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that's what I'm saying.
We go in.
You walk in, and it's like you're walking into the Allstate Arena.
I changed to fedora just so they can blatantly see my hat changed. And I have my pipe blasting away. Like I am just sucking on it way too hard, and they have no idea how I'm not passing out.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Hold on, am I gonna die? I don't suck that hard. Hold on.
I'm fucking dead, dude. This pipe is too much.
You walk in, and it's like the Allstate Arena. Like, there's concessions all around. As you walk past the concessions, everybody's, like, walking around. And roll perception, Rib. Just you.
Nuts.
Rib.
Popping off. I see nothing. I'm drunk.
You're just walking through, and you see all these people walking around you, and they're dressed all weirdly. And that's what you notice so far.
Hey, Howland, you notice these guys are dressed weird?
Yeah, a little bit. This is giving some fucking Soulwood vibes right now. I gotta
You
confirm.
seeing anything, buddy?
I mean, look at this, and I do that hand thing again where I fucking separate my finger with that motion.
I
I
say.
think he's trying to get you to roll perception.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's what I did. You know, when I separated my finger.
It's funny that when we were in the woods, I got a high perception, and now that we're inside of a fucking tavern, I have no idea what's going on.
All right, I've got 10.
That's
Let me.
ironic.
Ooh, 12.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
We out here.
This is what you notice. It looks like some people are walking around and they're dressed up weirdly, like people who shouldn't be dressed up like tough people are dressed up like tough people. And some of these people who are dressed up that way also have these belts that look like ribs, but a little bit more daintier and less shiny.
So we're in here with other champions?
You would think that, but they do not look like champions.
I'd fuck them all up.
Is there a bar over here?
There's concessions.
Okay, but is there a bar?
Okay, this is just in the beginning. If you walk in, you see this huge dip, like you're looking into a giant arena with a bunch of people getting in seats.
Oh.
And in the bottom part of the arena, you see a cage.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Once you get into this position, and you see the people that are walking around with these belts, they're fans. Those are replica belts.
Oh.
No.
Oh my god. Oh my. Alright. You know what? I don't even care. Like, I don't care that we don't have to do it. We're doing it. We're getting in there. Like, I don't give a fuck, dude. Fucking Howland Mania is gonna run wild, goddammit. We're gonna fucking get in there. Dude, I'm ripping off my fucking robe, dude.
25 feet above the cage, you see like this weird magical hologram of past champions just like fading in and out, and there's a bunch of them. Here's one that you notice. There's Billy Big Time, who also went off to became a goofball champion.
No, not Billy Big Time.
He's got a cowboy boot.
I read about this guy. I had the magazine and everything. Whoa.
He's got cowboy hat. The belt that he has is just attached to his shoulder, and it keeps fading in and out of champions. The last one that you noticed, Rib, was Scrape.
Which one is Scrape?
The bugbear, who had the power belt. When Scrape shows up, 3 letters appear on the screen, one right after the other. M-I-A.
Oh. This belt is not good right now. This belt is so
fucking
not good.
Told.
And then that one fades out, and then you see another picture show up, but it just has the top of some dude's head with a Naginata weapon poking into the picture more than that, so you can clearly tell that this person is short. As you guys are looking at that, you hear someone behind you like, "Hey buddy, can you move it? I gotta get to my seat."
Oh.
I turn around and say, Who are you?
It's this big chunky dude with a bald head wearing a replica power belt, and he's got this shirt on that says "Scrape Me."
Ah!
I say, that's a nice toy you got around your waist, buddy.
Yeah, it's the kid's one, but you know, what are you gonna do? I'm not made of money. Man, you must have decked out for that, dude.
Man, yeah, you could say I got a couple scrapes getting this one. And I wink and walk away.
Nice.
He's a dumbass. Bro. This guy's retarded. Oh my god.
Probably covered in Cheeto dust.
Yeah, he's got a size 6XXL shirt on.
I asked him if they ever found his favorite champ.
Obviously not, man. You must not be that big of a fan anyway. This is why I wear this shirt. Tribute to the man. And he claps.
I've actually never seen it.
I was gonna say, what would you say if we told you that your man on your shirt there was a little bitch?
Oh, okay, I get it. You guys are trolls. Okay, whatever. And he pushes past you to go to his seat.
Can I? Okay, hold on. He pushes past me?
He walks around you guys. Did he
fucking touch me?
No.
Did he fucking touch me?
No, nothing like that. He walked around you.
Okay, what do I need to roll to trip his fat ass with Mage Hand?
Just roll a stealth.
Please, give me Get nothing. I get nothing. I never
get
it, dude.
One.
Why do you gotta cause a scene?
Can you roll?
I never get it.
Can you roll 2d10s, please?
No.
Damn it. 89.
89. Okay, let me look this up. 89.
Why are you putting up 89?
Wild magic.
Oh, why?
When I roll a nat 1, something completely random happens with my magic.
No, why do you have to cause a scene?
I was trying to fucking trip him and the stupid online shit sucks. I hate it.
The second you try to trip him, you become invisible for the next minute. During that time, other creatures can't hear you, meaning Rib. The invisibility ends if you attack or cast a spell.
Well, at least you didn't cause a scene.
If I attack...
No, you're gonna chill the fuck out.
No, listen,
you're gonna chill the fuck out.
Hold on, you're gonna chill the fuck out right now. Nobody fucking nudges past me, goddammit. Okay, I'm not going to attack him. I'm just gonna gently put my leg out in front of him. That's not attacking.
Alright, as he's going down the steps, he goes, "Whoa!" and tumbles down the fucking stairs.
Alright, thank you. Holy fuck!
You turn back into Howland.
Thank fucking God for that. Okay, we're fine.
So that was pretty fucking weird there, Howland.
Yeah, you know, magic tends to do that. But you know what's even weirder? And I don't do the finger trick. I do that thing where you put your arm in your hoodie and you.
Oh my god. You just lift it up?
Yeah, you like pump it almost. That's what I'm doing.
I'm gonna call you Howie for short.
I'm gonna call you Ribbon.
All right. So what are you guys doing?
What do we see? Like, is there a clear, like, higher up chair set, or is there somewhere where official people would be?
Honestly, picture any WWE event. There's the commentators table down by the cage. There's the entrance.
Where's the Vince McMahon, per se?
I was gonna say, is there a clear path to the head honcho here?
They'd probably be backstage.
Can we see where to go to get backstage? Can we see that?
If you look down into the arena, you can see that there's a spot where it heads to the back of the entrance. So picture like you're looking at a play. You just have to go past a curtain or two.
Okay, yeah. Let's go down there.
I need you guys to roll stealth.
Don't worry, I got a plan.
You also don't you have advantage on sneak as well?
I'm trying to see where it is. No, I have +1. I have +4 on saving throws, I guess.
No, you have, because you have Davin. Wait, no, you picked up the hat, not Davin's duster.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Is this in dexterity? Sneak?
For sneak?
Yeah,
Stealth?
where's stealth at?
It's dexterity, yeah.
If it's dexterity, I have a +1.
Alright, so
2 17s.
18, 17.
18, 17. Yeah, you just look like fans at this point, because if you look up on the screen, Howland, you look exactly like another wrestler. Yeah, fighter, I should say.
Who do I look like? I don't want to know, do I?
His name is Goth Garrison. He's got really long black hair and a white face and clearly make up dark circle eyes. It looks like, oh god, what's his name? Kane and Undertaker's manager?
Paul Bearer.
Oh.
Paul Bearer, yeah. It
So,
looks like that.
So I'm him, but natural. I don't need the fucking makeup. That's.
Yeah. So you guys you look like you're big fans, because you're a bugbear too. You could be cosplaying Scrape right now, Rib, and you are trying to make it backstage. You actually come across a person on an announcer table. It's this bigger lady. She's got her hair tied up in a bow. She looks pretty bored. She's got a gap in her teeth, and she's got hoop earrings.
And her name is Stephanie McMahon. Everybody, give it up, ladies and gentlemen. No.
And there's a sign up above her that says volunteer list.
Okay.
This feels like the shitty campaign version of WWE.
Man, I guess, I never thought I'd say this, but man, I guess now we're in fucking WWE for the story, huh?
Well, I think I should just sign up. I don't know that you should sign up.
Listen,
Howland could be his manager.
I'm signing up, and we're doing a tag team. No questions asked.
I think it's single combat.
Tag team. It's tag team. Doing it.
May I help you?
Hi, we would like to... Is there a tag team list that we could sign up for? Miss?
She pushes another tag list in front of you guys.
Lovely. Okay, let me inspect it.
It says tag team.
I mean, who else is on it? Like, what are the names and shit?
No, hold on a second. Hold on. I actually have a list. Okay, thank God I actually do have a list.
My question to you is, do you want to be Hawk or Animal?
No.
Do you want to know the actual list?
What do you mean, actual list?
There's
Okay, I've heard you say theirs about 20 times because I can hear you IRL.
There's Sergio Lefranc, Bob Cutthroat Wilhelm, they're a tag team. The Weasel and Rex the Nord.
The Weasel! Ah, shit, dude. Not the fucking Weasel!
And then there's Dipstick and T-Bone.
No.
You just made it personal, didn't you? You just had to do that.
For anyone who doesn't know, Dipstick and T-Bone were the created wrestlers that we would always make when we were younger.
You've changed the game. I don't know if I can fight them.
And it looks like Sergio Lefranc and Bob Cutthroat Wilhelm are facing it. The Weasel and Rex the Nord. Dipstick and T-Bone don't have fighters that are going to fight them.
Of course.
Alright, Eddie's gonna sign up as Big Gay Tony.
No.
And I'm gonna sign up as Guy Fieri.
No.
We're gonna take these bitches to Flavor Town, and then they're gonna love it.
I need you to be Lil Flambeau, and I need to be the Big Niche, and that's just what needs to happen here.
Okay.
Alright.
I changed my hat to a mariachi hat.
Hell yeah, dude.
With the little beads that hang off.
Oh boy. And what's your name?
Lil Flambeau.
Lil Flambeau.
Lil Flambeau.
And you, Garrison?
I'm leaning up against the back wall for some reason, and I'm like, they call me the big flare'embow.
I see what's going on. I'm just gonna put you down as the Flare'embows.
No, that's not it.
No, we're not a team.
That's not it though.
I don't know him.
Oh,
we're just signing up together.
So you're not on
Yeah, we are,
we're-
but we're just
so
signing
you're
up together.
So you're not on the
We're
tag
on a
we
tag
are-
team, but it's not one name. That's
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Understood.
good.
All right, go on through.
Oh, okay, we go in. We go.
And once you go in, you see a bunch of people getting dressed, getting ready. One person's got this big snake that's wrapped around him that is walking past, trying to get the snake off of him. The snake is biting him, and then you see another giant person with a looks like a singlet, but with one strap.
Is he a giant?
Yeah.
Good.
He's a giant. He's just touching
Good.
the ceiling.
David, do
And
you
as
have my
you're-
list
as
in
you're
front of you?
List of
My abilities? Because I just don't. I'd like some of them. I would just want to clarify. Like I have Giant Killer, but I don't know what it really does, and I have Primeval Awareness. I don't know what it does.
I'm looking at my abilities too, and I understand all of them, but I need you to tell me what prestidigitation is again.
Prestidigitation is parlor tricks. Anything like you want to create you want to make a fire in your hand or make some light.
Dude, I literally can do that finger trick that I've been doing this whole time. Oh my god, but mine's legit. Mine's like you don't even know if it's a trick or not. Oh, I love it.
You have walked back here, and you see a bunch of people. They're obviously wrestlers. There's one that you see that appears, waves their hand in front of their face, and then disappears.
Alright, God.
Is there a commissioner back here?
Roll investigation. What exactly are you guys trying to do?
Never mind.
What'd you roll? I didn't see it.
3.
3. Yeah, you don't know.
Oh shit.
So what are you guys trying to do back here?
Well, I guess we're waiting on a fight. No.
As you're walking back here, you run into a wood elf who's got a clipboard in front of his face, and it snaps back. He runs into you, Rib, specifically, and he says, Oh, sorry about that. Wow, look at you. And he knocks on your belt. Wow, this thing looks real.
It's because it is.
Good one. Elbows you in the ribs, haha. Who are you scheduled to fight tonight?
Some assholes. T-Bone and Dipstick or whatever. I don't know. Whoever they are.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, all right. He crosses that name off the list. Hey, shake my hand.
Shake his hand.
Oof, this is a strong grip. You might be in the contenders to face the main champion in the main event tonight. I'll keep you in mind. What's your name again?
Lil Farmbo.
Lil Flare'embow. I'll keep that in mind.
Yes.
And then he walks away. Outside of the curtain, you hear, Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Bison Song. Are you guys ready to rumble? And the crowd goes wild.
Hey, so we're gonna kill these
I
guys,
just-
right? Or like, are we supposed to show some mercy? What's the expectation?
It's silent. One dude's, yeah, do it.
I don't know if I should answer that.
You know, if I kill some dude in here and we weren't supposed to do that, that's gonna be not alright.
It's gonna piss me off a lot.
Maybe Rib should ask somebody?
Hey, are we supposed to kill these people or what?
Just a figure that was invisible appears again, and he says, Kill? What are you talking about, man? This is fun. Not killing. And he disappears again.
Alright, so we're just gonna beat their ass?
Yeah, you just hear out of thin air, Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, good.
The announcer says, Are you guys ready for the team of LaFranc? And everybody screams. It's not like, yeah, we're ready for this exact act. They're just like, yeah, let's get the show on the roll. And Bob Cutthroat Wilhelm. And people cheer, but less likely. And then music starts playing. And it's got this French vibe to it. It's got this slow beats drumming. You guys don't see anybody walking out because you're nowhere near the entrance. You just hear the crowd kind of start chanting and booing. Rib, you see the curtains like a little bit creaked open next to you. If you look out the curtain that's creaked open, you see Sergio Lafranc, who's just kind of like carrying a baguette with him.
Are we fighting fucking Glass Joe from Punch-Out, or what's going on here? Because I'm terrified.
You're not facing those boys, no. And then after that, Rex the Nord just kind of comes out there and just kicks Bob Cutthroat Wilhelm in the face. And their entrance music is cut short, and they throw him into the arena. And then after that, the Weasel, you just hear dan 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 dan. Boom, 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 boom. And then a metal version comes up as the weasel walks out there and starts fighting them. While this fight is going on, what are you guys doing?
So wait, hold on. What teams are fighting right now?
Sergio Lafranc and Bob Cutthroat Wilhelm versus the Weasel and Rex the Nord.
What does each person look like? Be very descriptive, please.
The Weasel has this long hair that goes to the side of his face, and he has a chipmunk-looking mask on with his shirt off, and he's got, looks like a Speedo. Rex the Nord is this big, burly dude with this kilt on, and it looks like he was carrying a club to the ring, but as soon as he got to the ring, he dropped the club. He's got this hairy back. Sergio Lafranc is dressed up like a mime with a white paint and a twirly mustache. And then Bob Cutthroat Wilhelm looks like Dylan, but like he's on steroids. So, for anyone who doesn't know who Dylan looks like, which is anyone who's listening, he's got a bit of a...
Careful.
He's got short brown hair. I don't want to insult Dylan now because I can say anything. He'd be like, hey, what does that mean? Blue eyes. Radiant looking body.
Shut the fuck up. Just tell him about my fat cock and move on.
You know, I was very content just to watch this. That was the plan, you know, that's all that was gonna happen. But you know, something's gonna need to happen here. Is there gambling?
Yeah, people. Okay,
where's
the
the bookie? We need to talk to the bookie right now.
I don't think you would know who that is unless you like go looking for it and roll an investigation or something like that.
Okay, I'm gonna roll investigation. Dylan, I also need you to roll that too.
Already did. I got 16.
No, okay, good. Mine's probably gonna suck dick.
Oh!
Ooh, hey,
mine's
we
plus
found
2.
the bookie. What do you know? Look at that shit right there.
Someone comes up behind you after you're looking through the curtains. Hello there. Are you enjoying the fight?
Yes, I am heavily, but I need to ask you a question, sir, if you don't mind.
Yeah?
Who exactly would I need to talk to about betting here on this fight?
Oh, that would be me. I'm the payman.
Alright, well go away. Just kidding. Come back. I need you. I would like to put 75 of these gold pieces right here on the...
I changed it to 100.
Oh. I'd like to put 100 of these gold pieces here on the winner of this here fight.
Alright. Who are you betting on?
I'm betting on old Pappy Le Pew up there and that big fucking monkey.
He takes the 100 gold from you, puts it in his pocket, and he says, Alright, looking like a good match out there to you?
I'd say it's one of the better ones I've seen, but I don't think it's going to be the best match we see here tonight.
Meet me over by the commissioner's office over there.
After the fight or right now?
After the fight.
Alright, good. I'll see you there. Where's the commissioner's office?
He points to an office down that's literally behind the entrance to the arena.
Okay, good.
As soon as he says that, you just hear ding, 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 ding.
Now, what exactly is the range on my fucking parlor trick magic shit ability? How far is that?
I'll say it can be anywhere in the arena. You're not going to be able to go out of this building with it.
Okay, because I was going to sneak under the ring, but I don't have to do that. Lovely. So I need...
No, you have to sneak under the ring, because that's funny as shit.
Oh. Alright, fuck.
No, I'm joking. I'm just go for it.
I was going to say, I'll roll for it, but you better give me fucking advantage on it, motherfucker. So am I under the ring, or am I staying in my seat? Hold on.
You can stay behind the scenes.
When this fight starts, I want to use that to make the big dude on the team I hate, the Nord guy, I want to make him think his foot is on fire and distract him.
Okay. I'm not gonna make you roll for that. I'm gonna roll real quick to see what he does. Okay. While he's in the middle of the match, Rex the Nord throws Sergio into the ropes, and he's bouncing back, and Rex is supposed to tackle him into the ground, but when he comes back, he sees that his foot is on fire, and he starts stomping on it. He's trying to put it out, and he starts screaming. And Sergio, he has no idea what's going on, and the crowd is just kind of booing, thinking that Sergio has something to do with it. And Sergio is looking around panicked. He twiddles his mustache, and then he just drop kicks Rex. And everyone starts booing wildly.
He twiddles his mustache, panicking, and he beats the shit out of him with a crowbar.
And then he goes to the corner, and he tags in Bob Cutthroat Wilhelm, who goes to the top rope, jumps into the air, and does a 450 frog splash onto Rex the Nord. And you hear a 1, 2, kick out.
Of course. But of course.
What are you doing? What is Rib doing?
This ain't involving me. I didn't make a dumbass bet.
Yeah, we'll see how dumb it is. If I lose, then it can be dumb. But if I win, you can go fuck yourself.
Rex Nord is trying to get up, and then Sergio is just surprised. He's like, "Oh, shit." He reaches back for Bob to tag him in, and Bob is about to tag Sergio in, and then right at the last second, Bob pulls it back, and Sergio, like, swings by, and the crowd goes, "Ooh," as Bob Cutthroat and Sergio are just staring daggers at each other, and everyone's just looking at them. Then Rex the Nord runs to hit Bob, and Bob just ducks. Rex runs right into Sergio, knocking him off of the corner rope, and Rex hits his head off of the corner and then fumbles. It looks like he's been concussed. Bob picks him up and then throws him into his head onto the ground. 1, 2, 3. Ding, 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 ding.
So what just happened?
The team of Sergio and Cutthroat just won.
Alright, cool. Alright, lovely.
So go collect your money.
We will later. Oh, wait a minute. Is it our match now, or is there another one? Because I thought our match was not.
He told you to go up there after the match. But you can wait. It's fine.
And now we'll go up there now, because I don't want to fucking mess that.
Then the announcer says, "Next up, we have the team of T-Stick." And then, fuck, what was their music? What was their music?
I walk a lonely road, the only road that I have ever known. On the city streets, on the boulevard
That's so
of
fucking
broken
lame.
dreams.
That's actually their music.
Right. No, that wasn't it, but I love that song.
I mean, it's alright. I don't know.
I don't know. What's good here?
21 guns.
I have an idea.
Laid on
I have an idea. I want to stick.
Just make it cooler than me and
to
fucking
the
move
sky.
on.
Let's just say it's just some heavy metal that's going on as they're running out there. You see T-Bone walking out there with sunglasses on, and he's got a buzzed hair. He's got tattoos all over his body. He's got jeans on, though, and he's walking to the ring. And then you see this little smaller character with dark skin, a camouflaged mask on, with spikes coming out of his head, and a jersey on, and it says Dipstick on the back
Don't
of it.
forget that he just has underwear on.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. He just has underwear on, and he's just running around, like, twisting around. Everybody is chanting for him. They're like, "Dipstick T-Bone! Dipstick T-Bone!" And then you hear the announcer go, "And a new team tonight. We have the team of Big Flambum and Little Flarema."
Oh my god.
This fucking dick.
What kind of music they put on for us? Because they didn't ask us. No.
Alright, you guys, I'm gonna go. We'll finish this.
It's not Barbie Girl.
I was gonna say, I won't come out to that. I'm telling you right now, I'm not doing it.
As you guys walk into the entrance,
Oh, shit.
What's that? Far From Home.
Yeah, do Far From Home by Five Finger Death Punch, please. By the way, when this is over, we need to change it to just the Duo of Destruction or something.
Yeah.
he's like, "I don't know what that is," and he pushes a button, and then Far From Home.
I don't know what it is, but here we go. Fuck yeah.
And you guys are walking out.
I'm levitating. I've got the balloons on, but they're like under
Hold
my
on,
robe.
we might need to take some time and listen to this song as an armadillo.
Oh, beautiful. Roll performance.
Oh, okay. No!
You get advantage on charisma rolls thanks to the pipe.
Hold on, let me see where my charisma is. 14. I did.
I'm also gonna try and roll. I might die.
All right,
yeah! Yes! This is actually one of those times when I would want a nat 1, oddly enough.
Why?
Because something crazy is gonna happen.
Okay.
I'm rolling 2 d10s. 54.
It's gonna be something that you don't want to happen.
Yeah, probably.
A Dr. Manhattan style bomb goes off.
You're just floating out with the balloons, and you rolled that nat 1, and now you need to know that you are immune to being intoxicated by alcohol for the next 5d6 days.
Oh, yeah,
Roll a
so nothing,
D6.
I mean...
That's a lot of days. Holy shit.
19.
And I'm immune to being drunk?
Yep.
Eddie, you can
Alright,
do
cool.
it like...
Can we come out? I'm floating out there. I'm not, like, showing off too much, but I'm just kind of walking out, and can Dylan be on my shoulder as an armadillo?
Yeah.
Dude, hell yeah.
And thanks to Dylan's roll, the crowd is cheering.
Fuck
for you
yeah.
guys.
There we go.
Levitating out. Dylan's on my shoulder with the pipe and the top hat as an armadillo.
It's actually a sombrero.
It's actually a trilby at this point.
Shit, dude.
Oh, son of a bitch. You guys slowly, just lower into the ring. Crowd goes a little bit silent, and the announcer comes up and he says, "In this ring, we have T-Bone and Dipstick." And he points to T-Bone and Dipstick. And the crowd cheers.
Couple of pieces of shit.
And then in the other corner, we have Little Flarebeau,
I pop back to a bugbear as soon as he says it.
and Big Flarebeau.
I'm putting my arms in the air. I'm being a real showman.
And the crowd just goes wild. Now, here's the thing, Don. When people see you, even the announcer, turn back into Big Flarebeau as Rib with the power belt, everyone they're stunned for a second, and then they go wild.
They think I'm Scrape.
Hell yeah.
No, I'll just lie. I'll say I am. That's the only way out.
Scrape went away and got fucking huge.
He was on the roids.
Even T-Bone and Dipstick are kind of like stunned a little bit.
Tell me they're shitting their pants.
They're scared.
Can I roll intimidation?
Yeah, you can, and you have advantage on it.
15. What is it? Plus 1. 6. Oh, plus 3 actually it says. 18. 19.
So they're scared, man. They're scared.
I'd like to just point out to Eddie that I have extra attack now.
Fuck yes.
Time to roll for initiative. Let's get ready to rumble. And then
Are we both rolling or is
I got
Dylan
11.
rolling?
both of you.
Oh boy. Oh, lovely.
What is the initiative thing? Is that just...
So it's to see who goes first in the order. So right now it's tag team rules. So if Howland has the choice if he wants to get into the ring first, and Dylan, you can also get in the ring as well.
So wait a minute, is it one of us going at a time or can we both get in there and
It's your choice to pick who goes first.
so somebody has to go first then we can't both just get in and like do it?
Yeah, no, it's tag team
Damn.
rules.
Well done, what do you want to do? Do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
Be cool.
Okay, I'll go first, I'll tag you in, and then I'll come out again.
You tag in Howland, and then you see T-Bone steps in the ring with his sunglasses on, mirrored sunglasses, and he's looking at you, Howland, and he seems a little bit less intimidated with you.
Yeah, no, of course.
And you are up first. What is Howland gonna do?
I look at him and I crack my knuckles, and am I allowed to use Mage Hand? Or would that be against the rules?
I think weapons would, but I think since it's a hand, it's fine.
Mage knife.
I want to try to choke slam the shit out of him with Mage Hand. Can I do that?
Roll against his AC.
Please? No! I fucked it. No!
He pushes past the mage hand. He doesn't push past it, but like he jumps out of the way, and he jumps onto the ropes, and he's running, and he tries to punch you in the face, which hits,
Ooh.
and that's gonna be 4 damage.
Damn, boy.
Anything melee with your hands is gonna be a D4, unless it's Rib who gets D6 because he is a bugbear. Now it's gonna be Howland's turn.
Alright, I want to try to just fucking backhand him with Mage Hand.
Roll for it.
Come on, please. Oh, okay.
That's a hit.
Fuck yeah. I'm imagining I backhanded him and he flew into the corner.
Roll damage.
Ba.
Your mage hand's gonna be D6. I'll make because it's not a regular hand.
Okay.
1 damage.
Of course.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. Also, Rib, if you want to do anything on the outside of the ring with Dipstick on the corner, go for it. Just gotta let me know. You're not in the same initiative order as Howland is right now. You backhand him into the corner, and he looks and he wipes this like piece of blood off his lip, and he gets up and he cracks his neck.
Hell yeah.
And he goes towards you, and he rushes you. He runs into you, and he tries to drop kick you, which works. Can you roll a saving throw to make sure you don't go prone?
Alright, cool.
He drop kicks you, and you get back up right away, but you're gonna take 1 damage.
Okay.
What is Rib doing right now?
I want to go jump down from the side of the ring or whatever. It drops down, right?
Yeah.
And I want to run at Dipstick, grab his ankle, and then throw him into the wall. Like, I'm assuming it looks like a WWE ring, like there's some wall outside.
Yeah.
I want to whip him into that. Like, I'm running, grab his ankle, and in a spin and throw, I whip him against that. I don't do it.
You weren't gonna roll for that part. I was gonna roll if he noticed if you were coming up. He didn't notice that you were coming up, but the second you pull him off of there and he falls down, and then he gets back up, and you try going for his leg, but it doesn't work. It seems you would have been able to do that if you had, advantage on stealth. I'm gonna cut back to Howland. It's your turn.
I want to get up. I want to try to grab him with Mage Hand.
Nah, not working, son.
God damn it.
In fact, you try grabbing him with Mage Hand, and he just does a flip over you onto the corner, and he's going to try and do a moonsault onto you, which doesn't work. He rolled a nat 1. What do you do to make... He's in the air. He's about to moonsault onto you.
I want to come up with Mage Hand and just fucking punch him as he's coming down from the air. I want to come up with an uppercut.
No, roll a d6. 5 damage. Fuck. You just punched him, and he just falls to the ground, and it looks really hard. He looks like he took a hard hit.
Can I take this time while he's stunned to do something else, like maybe pee in his mouth or something?
Yeah, sure. He's prone for this next turn. Go for it. Not pee in his mouth.
Yeah. Shit, dude. I'm gonna try to grab him with Mage Hand again, please.
Nat 20. Fuck.
Oh, yeah! Yes! Spider just caught a fly in the web. Ooh!
Do a submission with Mage Hand.
Oh my god. I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm gonna grab him really fucking tight with Mage Hand, and I'm gonna use these balloons to levitate as far up into the air as I can.
The crowd is just like, kind of, they were in silence. Well, no, the crowd cheered really heavily when you just punched him out of the air and he fell to the ground.
I'm levitating with this motherfucker in the air right now.
And now you're levitating with him, and everyone's going, oh, shit.
I've still got him, and I look around, and I just hold him up like a little ragdoll. I'm like, is this your champion? I mean, he's not, but is this your boy? Is this your wrestler? And I grab him, and I look at him, I'm like, check out my pecs, little man! I choke slam this motherfucker from an atomic level. I fucking whip his little ass into that ring, and then I come back down on him with Mage Hand.
Roll a d8.
Fuck yeah. Ooh.
And on a nat 20, that's 14. That's a double damage, so that's 14 damage. You do that, and in the crowd, you just hear, holy shit! Holy shit! Holy
Get fucking murked! Get fucking murked!
Eddie pin him.
Oh, get fucking told.
You see that, Rib? What do you do?
I want to backhand this guy to the ground.
You backhand
That's
him.
+4, so that's 17.
Holy, okay, sweet. Roll d6.
And then I want to kick him when he falls with that extra attack.
Roll a d6.
Well, I got 1 on the first one, and then a 6 on the kick.
So that's 7 damage. Yeah, he's on the ground. What do you do, Howland?
If I pin him, is that, like, does that win us the match, or what?
Yeah, that wins you the match.
Did you want to get in the ring?
I'm doing crowd work at this point. I'm talking to the fan. Like, hey, dude, is this impressive or what?
I could take his body and I could just whip him at fucking Dibstick and we could take this, like, out of the ring.
Can I carry Dipstick in? Or is he still...
Yeah, no, you
I
can't.
take Dipstick into the ring and slam him down pretty hard.
Fuck yeah.
I grab the top rope, and with my feet, I shove Dipstick out, and I go back to my corner, waiting for a tag.
I'm definitely going over. I'm tagging in Rib, and now I'm gonna go fucking fight Dipstick right now.
You tag in Rib, and everyone loses their fucking mind when you tag in Rib.
Hell yeah.
Is he still on the ground?
Yeah, T-Bone's on the ground. He looks so dazed. It looks like after Shawn Michaels super kicked Ric Flair in his retirement match.
I'm coming off the top rope with a Swanton bomb. It's over.
Roll it with advantage. Advantage. I'll give you advantage on it.
What's it under strength? That's +4 and that's 13.
Yeah, that's a hit then.
Go.
Roll a d8 with a Swanton. He was already dead to begin with. You can pin him at this point.
Alright, I'm pinning him. But I didn't flip around to pin him. Like where I landed on the Swanton with my head on his chest or whatever, I just put my hands behind my head.
Oh, that's perfect. And you just hear 1, 2, 3, and the crowd goes wild.
While that's happening, I just need to add in that I'm just gonna say I'm back on the outside of the ring, just slamming Dipstick's head into the fucking announcer table with Mage Hand. I need to just add that.
And the commentators are like, my God!
Jesus fucking Christ!
Holy humanity!
Shit! I'm just like, what you gonna do when Howland Mania goes wild on you? I'm just like smacking his fucking head into the desk. Oh, the carnage!
The ref is holding up Rib's hand as he's just pointing at him to the crowd, and he says, "And your champion, Big Flairmbo."
Hell yeah.
Okay, so I was Little Flairmbo.
Oh shit, yeah. Little Flairmbo!
And I'm raising up the belt at this point.
And Big Neech. We out here.
And you hold up the belt?
Yeah.
And everyone freaks the fuck out when they see that belt. They literally freak out. Your entrance music plays, and then you guys walk backstage.
Fuck yeah. I'm just gonna add in That was everything that needed to happen. That was pretty goddamn canon. Fuck yeah.
I liked how Dylan Rib was beating the shit out of Dipstick, a character he made in the past.
There's no love for these hoes out here.
He's old news now.
You walk backstage as the crowd is still losing their fucking mind.
Fuck yeah!
As you walk backstage, you see Payman. He hands you 500 gold.
Yes.
The only reason you have this much money is because only 5 different people put up 100 gold just as you did.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to explain booking to you.
Yeah, thanks, man. I didn't know.
I'll see you later.
Alright, see ya.
You have 500 gold.
Fuck yeah, dude. So, wait, did I grab my money in addition, or is my money part of the 500?
Your money is part of the 500, so you're just gonna have 400.
Okay, cool.
Rib, you see that guy that ran into you with a clipboard earlier, and he says, "Well, goddamn, little Flareabo, you look just like Scrape, and you got the belt to match," as he puts his hand on it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh?
Between me and you, I don't care if you are the real Scrape or not. I just need to understand
No,
that we can
hold
make...
Hold on. Can I do his voice for this one part?
Sure.
Alright. He leans into you, and he goes, "Well, hell, kid, I don't really care if you're the real Scrape or not. In fact, hell, I'll be honest with you, the truth is I really don't give a shit." I really don't give a shit. But we're here to make some fucking money, and I think we're doing that right now.
Now, I don't care about the money, necessarily. I think I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna be in your corner. Hell, after what I saw, I think you should be in the main event tonight against the new champion.
Hell
Who's that?
You saw him. They called him...
El Sucio Loco?
They called him Lil Meaty Wumpus. That was his name. Is the main event tonight a single thing? Because if it's single, I'm gonna enter in as his manager.
As his manager?
Yep, I'm gonna be the pallbearer to his Undertaker, if that's how it is.
That's that. Yeah, no, that's exactly what
Fuck
I want.
yeah. I'm just gonna say, we're gonna be making plays ringside here. So, yeah.
You want me to throw the match?
No.
To make,
No, I'm
make some
I'm
money
saying
on the
I got
bet,
you
dude?
covered like fucking Geico, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, we could make a bunch of money betting on the under.
Listen, dude, I'm gonna bet on you to win, alright, and I'm gonna be running interference.
It would be kind of fun if you, like the idea of, like, you throwing the match. That would be fun.
Yeah, we just put so much hype on it, you know?
No,
Everyone's gonna be betting on me,
we have to win it now.
right?
I mean, we can't disappoint the fans.
Yeah, dude, they keep us cool.
By the way, David, if you can't think of the guy's name, I'm just gonna throw out Tiger Trillionaire, no matter what it is.
Son of a bitch, I should have thought of that. You're gonna go after the champion right now. The humble fighter.
That's it? That's his name?
Well, that's his handle.
Oh, okay.
We've had to establish a new belt since this baby has been missing. This money is gonna be big. Champion versus champion. It's gonna be crazy.
So what do I stand to win?
Champion takes champion. Ship belts.
I need to cut in and I need to look this dude dead in the eyes and I need to tell him what's the most you've ever lost in a coin toss.
Yeah, no, David didn't understand the only answer was
David,
everything.
I'm telling you, you have no idea how bad you need to watch No Country for Old Men. Like, the ending will probably piss you off, but it's such a good movie.
I asked him about the humble fighter. Like, what is he?
Oh, he's a halfling.
Okay. Alright.
What's a halfling? Hold on.
It's a little hobbit, Dylan. It's Frodo from Lord of the Rings.
No.
Yeah. This is gonna be one of those things where he looks like a bitch, but in reality, he's like, there's something else at play here. That's this old cliche.
It wasn't a human or a half-orc, and now I'm upset. And it's not a giant. I thought it would be the giant.
He ain't good. He ain't bad. But he sure as hell ain't ugly.
So, now what are you guys doing?
We've got our money. I mean, we're just waiting on the main event now.
Is the Wood Elf commish?
No, my name is Styx. I help book the matches.
Oh, so we haven't even met the big cheese yet?
Where's the big cheese at?
The big cheese.
The head
You mean
honcho.
Commissioner?
The main
big
squeeze.
cheese.
Head honcho. You mean, well, his name is Kudos, and he's not always, mainly I'm the one that you should, deal with. He's not really here all the time. The only reason that he's here tonight is because of the event.
Oh, okay.
But if you'd like to talk to him, I guess you could go try. He's a bit of a hard-headed man.
He's a bit of a fucking asshole and all.
I don't really want to talk to him because of the belt. I don't want to talk to him till I've won a belt, And it's like I'm worthy of the belt anyway.
Just when Dylan goes to fight, I'm gonna go real quick to the concessions, and I'm making it canon right now that since I fought in that fight, I'm just gonna get a lot of complimentary shit. Specifically, I want a big foam finger, and I want a huge thing of popcorn and a t-shirt.
Okay, let's say that you go to the concession stand without Rib, and like while you're doing that, everyone's, "You're Big Flaremo!"
No, actually, my name is the Big Neech, but you can call me the Big Flarembo if you want.
"Hey, Big Neech, can you sign my t-shirt?"
But of course!
And it's a T-Bone t-shirt.
Here, let me sign that for you, and I write little bitch on it in like permanent marker.
And it's a little kid, and he says, "What?
Hey, you're
thanks?"
welcome, sonner. Now you run along. I don't know why I'm doing a southern accent. I really couldn't tell you.
It's been a bit. Matches have come and gone, and now it seems like there's another match that's about to happen. And bringing them back in, we have Lil Flaremo.
Dun dun. I'm doing crowd work, hyping them up.
What are you doing exactly?
Like slapping hands, waving my arms around, getting them all hyped up. Just, basic stuff, not too into it.
The second they saw you, it seems like they're cheering because they see the belt and they see you as a bugbear, and they think you're like Jinder Mahal, who went away and then came back, who's ripped. They think you're Scrape, but just bigger. So a little racist, to be honest. You come to the ring. What do you do when you get there?
I'm just all about my business at that point once I get in there. I look tough and confident, but I'm just hanging out waiting in my corner.
There's a long silence as the crowd is just waiting, and they're chanting, "Humble, humble, humble." And they're chanting that whole time, just waiting for something. And then there's a ding, and the crowd just cheers again. And you hear, "Ladies and gentlemen, turn your attention to the entrance ramp. Representing the bison's tongue, a creature so fearsome, so terrible, so mind-bendingly large that those of you with weak constitutions may want to leave the stadium."
I gotta get out of here.
Too late! Ready or not, here he comes. Quake with fear, you mortal fools. Bow down before the awesome might of... And then the entranceway gets cleared, and a guy just crashes through the entrance ramp. And it's just this huge Goliath with big muscles.
Big, meaty claws!
And he's roaring towards you, Rib. What do?
I yawn.
"This huge guy carrying the real contestant." And he turns around, and on his back, you see a halfling with this white and black makeup on his face. And he's got this red jacket that's kind of torn down the middle, and he's got a bit of a scar on it, and he's carrying this Naginata, and he jumps down off of this huge Goliath, and he walks to the ramp. Not even to skip, but he's taking his time about it and looking around the arena, holding the Naginata on his shoulders, and he walks to the ramp as people are chanting, "Humble, humble." And he places his Naginata into the ground. He walks into the center of the ring, and he holds out his hand as the camera is looking at his hand as it pans up to his face. And he holds out his hand towards you, Rib, and he says, "Hello."
I change it to a pirate captain's hat. I'm like, "Hey, what's going on?"
"I hope we have a good match. My name is Noboru."
Alright. My name's Rib. Hello. How's it going?
Do you shake his hand?
No. Who the fuck is this guy?
He's carrying in his other hand, it looks like your belt, but it's yellow with a silver plate, and the rune in the center of it different from yours.
What's the difference exactly?
The rune on yours means power. It's a different rune on this one, which I'm not sure if you understand.
What does the rune on your belt stand for?
We can discuss this further down the line, but this belt is different from yours. This one is the belt of strength.
Isn't mine the belt of strength?
Yours is the belt of power.
So wait, what's the difference then? What does power do and what does strength do?
Well,
I can guess what strength does, but define, power.
Will over others, maybe?
I suppose.
He's still holding out his hand for you to shake it.
I guess I'll shake his hand. Whatever.
Then he goes to his corner.
Alright, we're ready.
The announcer gets into the center. The referee, I should say. He reaches for both your belts. He grabs your belt, Rib, and he grabs Noboru's belt. and he raises it into the air towards the crowd, and the announcer says, "Champion versus champion. Here we go."
Question. Noboru, does he have a manager as well?
Not on his side, no.
Ha! What a bitch! Fuck him. Dylan, we out. We out. Here we go.
Alright.
This is 1v1. This match is scheduled for... And the crowd goes, "One fall." That means no interferences, no weapons. Hand v hand.
Okay.
Ding, ding, ding. Roll for initiative. 4. He's going first. What's your AC?
14.
He gets on his knees. He's going to let you go first.
What?
Oh boy. This isn't boding well.
And he's still in his corner?
Yep.
So I'm just supposed to walk up and hit him? Like, I don't want to do that. I motion for him. I'll just flip him off. There it is. Flip him off.
Dylan, you gotta crack open a fucking beer real quick and douse it on yourself like Stone Cold.
Yeah, you flip him off and the crowd just goes, "Whoa!"
I say, have at the...
He looks at you with a smile. Not like he's taunting you, but he's smiling.
Don't throw your shit at him.
I'm gonna have to throw my shit at him.
Don't throw your shit.
Dude, he won't move! That's the only option!
I run into the ropes away from me. I swing into the ones by me, and then I see what he does.
You fake him out like you swing in and then you stop?
Basically.
He doesn't move.
God damn, fuck this guy.
I feel like you would have to roll for that, honestly, to see if it faked him out or not.
Oh yeah, he did good.
So I didn't fake him. I'm gonna hit him with the Rikishi, or Big Daddy V. I think it was Rikishi.
Roll for it.
Can we stop, game?
Oh my god, a nat 1.
Can I
Okay.
can I run some kind of interference?
Nah, if there isn't he said the announcer
I
said,
mean, I know he said that. I know what he said.
I'm saying there will be clear disqualification.
If they
for
find
that.
out.
An arena filled with people, but like, okay, like we'll see. We'll play
Okay,
that as it
let me
goes,
just
but
ask you this. Let me ask you this. With my shit, you know, my parlor tricks, is it only making people see something, or can I make them feel a certain way, loosely?
Depends. You can't actually hurt someone and cause damage to them, but you.
Yeah, no, but could I make them feel like maybe tired, or like they maybe feel a little bit sick, or something?
No, that's parlor tricks. I don't think a parlor trick would have anything to do with making them do anything, because I feel like that would be a bit OP. Prestidigitation is like, oh, you light a candle, or you create sparks, or light. But on your nat 1, Rib, you roll to do a Rikishi, and he jumps out of the way just as you're about to hit the corner. You hit the corner, but you don't do any damage to yourself, because I feel like nat 1's causing damage to yourself would do anything. But you do let him have an attack of opportunity as he jumps out of the way. You said 15 was your AC?
14. But I have an extra attack.
He was a nat 1, so he has an attack of opportunity. And on that 15, he's going to roll, and he's going to kick you in the back of the skull, which is 2 damage, and then he backflips back onto the ground and looks back at you. Superhero landing in the middle of the ring.
I'd just go for a kick at this point. But I should have 3 attacks lined up, right? My extra attack and then my attack.
You have 2 attacks per round. It's your turn. He just took an attack of opportunity because you rolled a nat 1.
This dude's gonna dance around me, I already know it.
His name is the Humble Fighter.
Little bitch.
Roll for an attack.
I'm gonna try and tackle him like I did Scrape. Fuck you, game.
So he doesn't get an attack
That's
of opportunity.
8.
That was a 4. That's
Yeah.
8? Oh, yeah, that's right. At a 4, he also jumps out of the way, but he doesn't attack you. But it is his turn now that you used your 2 attacks. He puts up his dukes and punches you in your left ear as you try to tackle him, as he just jumped out of the way. Take an additional 2 damage. Now it's your turn again.
Am I up in his face now? Am I closer at least after that?
Yeah, you're much
Alright,
closer.
I'm going for a 2-piece.
Alright, that's not...
Come on, game.
Refresh it.
Alright, well, re-roll. Okay, roll again. This is for your second attack. Oh my god!
Why is this game like this? That's just a regular one.
You were just rolling so many, and you had a nat 20 there, a 2, a 19, a 4.
Yeah,
like,
but I mean, I could have gotten those on any one.
What were you trying to do?
Hit him with a 2-piece.
And again, he dodges out of the way. He's able to do an attack of opportunity. That's not going to hit. And then he does his actual attack.
Well, I have a second attack, don't I?
Okay, roll again.
There we go. I finally
That's a
2-piece
hit.
this dude.
Okay, describe what a 2-piece is. Cause
It's
I
a
don't
hard
know
left
that.
and then a right. Like, it's just it's the basic ass 1-2 in boxing. That's all I was trying to go for.
Well, you missed the left hook, and you hit
I
the
had
right.
an 18.
Yeah, but you can't hit twice on one attack unless you make that a thing that you can do.
Yeah, I'm making it a thing I can do. Why not?
I know, but like as in a move, an attack, your cannonball is an armadillo or Howland's poison.
No,
tongue.
like let me hit it, but I'll just roll once for the damage.
You do a left and a right, and you hit him twice.
God fucking damn it!
1 damage. Cool.
Game.
He takes that, and then it's his turn again. All right, that's gonna be a hit. 3 damage.
Okay, I'm going for a fucking 4-piece. This both my attacks. Goddamn. Second one fucking hits. Goddamn. 5 damage.
Oh fuck. That one got him. Got knocked into the ropes a bit.
While this is all happening, I'm on the side of the ropes, and I just point at him to get his attention, and I'm like, "Hey, you! You fucking suck!"
roll performance. Roll performance.
Oh, what, you mean, like, that's actually... Oh! Wait, would this count as interference?
No, you're hyping the crowd.
You have to touch him in order to cause interference.
So if I used my spell then to make him see shit, would that not count because I'm not touching him?
If someone saw you performing that, like if the ref saw you doing that, that would be interference, but you
So
have
this
to
I can
touch him.
just do openly and it doesn't matter.
Have you never seen a wrestling match?
Not lately. So I'm rolling a d20 here.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, he doesn't look. On a 7, he just hears that, and I think he's used to it. People just...
Can I try it
Yeah.
again and call him short fuck?
I'll give you advantage, sure. You call him a short fuck.
Alright, I'm gonna try again. Yell. Alright, hey, short fuck! What's...
It's a 6 that
How-
time, and he just doubly doesn't look at you.
How does he double not look?
Dude, I don't know.
Does
This
he
whole
turn
fucking
away?
experience is bad right now.
You guys had a good fight
This
earlier.
guy is
This
just being a
No, I know,
fucking...
but I'm saying these rolls, like, everyone just fucks.
Sometimes it happens. Sometimes there's good rolls.
This
sometimes
little
there's bad.
Sometimes
fucking-
there's DMs with console commands.
Yeah, dude, cheesing the fucking rolls over here.
And he rolled an 18, so he's going to hit you. You know what? Here's what he does. After you knock him into the ropes, he jumps up onto the ropes, and he jumps onto your head like Rey Mysterio.
Oh no, like a jockey in Left 4 Dead, no.
Here's what I'm gonna do. He's gonna hit you with 4 damage. You're gonna have to make a strength saving throw because he's gonna try to pull you into a pin. 6. Okay. So he does that thing that Rey Mysterio does, where he tries to flip you backwards onto your back, and that works. And he's got you in a pin right now. 1.
I kick out. God damn it.
You gotta
Oh,
make a
hell
strength
no.
saving throw.
I had 10. 6 plus 4.
I know. That was to see if he got you into a pin. You gotta make
Alright,
another.
21.
You kick out. You kick out. In fact, you kick out so hard you throw him off of you.
Fuck yeah.
Can I kick him off and end up on top?
If you want to use one of your attacks,
Just to end
to
up
try
on
to
top?
do that. To kick him off, cause damage, and to end up on top.
Is that strength? That's 16.
All right, yep, that's a hit.
Can I choke him out?
Yeah, he'll make what's the damage first?
D6.
Try choking him out. You try to choke him out, and then he's gonna roll a strength saving throw. You start choking him out. Roll a d4. Yeah, and then the ref is coming next to you, and he's going 1, 2.
I can't submit him?
No, you can submit him, but you're just openly choking this boy out. He's trying to see how long if Nobru's going to pass the hell out, and he rolls a strength saving throw. After you cause 3 damage, he twists around and pushes off of the ground, hits you in the head. He doesn't do any damage, but it knocks you off of him.
How much damage has he done?
Have you done to him? So you rolled the 4, the 3, rolled 2, and another 3, 7, and then 5, so 12. Now it's his turn. So he runs to the rope, jumps onto the top rope, and he jumps onto you. Make a dexterity save.
Before he jumps, can I try to get his attention again?
Go for it.
Alright,
What are you going to say?
I'm gonna say, hey dude, you probably smell like shit. No! Dude, it gets worse
On a
and
2.
worse!
No.
Come on!
He just...
What the f-
He has no care in the world for you.
Oh my
He
god,
jumps-
dude.
He jumps onto you, Rib. Roll a
Dude, this
dexterity
is
saving
literally
throw.
the textbook definition of
Oh.
unlucky.
Hold on, that's plus 1, 11. On my dexterity saving throws, I have plus 4.
So that's 14?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so close too, but no. He jumps onto you.
What a bum. He's just getting god rolls?
I'm not fudging my rolls, I promise you guys.
Fucking god
Promise.
rolls.
He wraps his arms around your neck as he jumps onto you, and he swings his legs around your back, trying to do a DDT. That's gonna be...
Why don't I get a fucking saving throw?
I just gave you a saving throw.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That's 3 damage. What's your HP at?
39 minus 14, 25.
Holy shit, this is gonna be tough.
I'm gonna try to get his attention again. Oh god, please.
He does the DDT onto your back, and he rolls you over, and he's going for a pin again. He goes 1,
Kick out.
2. You gotta roll. Roll a strength saving throw. So
7.
it's 1, 2, and then roll another one. Kick out.
Also, when he does that, I'm gonna yell, dude, for Christ's sake, will you just fucking look over here, please?
You get advantage on that because you said please.
What? Let's go! Oh
He
my
looks
god.
at you because you said please.
I flip him off with both hands. Dylan, beat his ass. Beat the fuck out of him right now.
Hold on one second. So here's the scene. You rolled a 5 to like, hey, so you're like, hey dude, can you please look at me, please? And I gave you advantage on that, and you roll a 16, and he looks at you because you said please, and you flip him off.
I flip him off with mage hand nonetheless, doing a giant middle finger.
Dill, you're gonna get 3 attacks here, because you're getting an attack of opportunity.
A stiff jab, then an uppercut, and then kick him out of the air. Fuck that jab. The uppercut hits, and I kick him out of the air.
So you say, hey, look over here, please, would you? He looks at you, and then when you try to go for the jab rib from behind, he ducks after that and turns around, you uppercut him, and that does damage, and then you kick him out of the air, and that does damage. Roll 2d6.
8.
So you do 8 damage. Fuck. You just, like, with that uppercut, you fucking get him in
Hell
the goddamn
yeah.
chin, scraping some of the makeup off of his face, and then you kick him in the air. Are you trying to get, and that causes him to fall to the ground.
Outside the ring.
Outside the ring. You want to go outside the ring and not go for a pin. Okay, that's fine.
No,
He
hold
falls
on.
outside
I
the
guess in the ring. But the thing was, if he fell out, would he have taken more damage? And also, do I know about how much health he has?
ring. No, you don't know how much health he has.
Okay, well then I go for a pin. What do I have to roll on this?
1, 2, and I'm gonna roll. Yeah, and he goes 1, 2. So like that 2 actually landed. I'm gonna roll again. Kicks out.
God damn it, dude. Give him some bad rolls.
He just did. The first one was really bad. He rolled a 4. He kicks out and he's trying to get back up. He stands back up and he's kind of grabbing at his head because he just got fucking uppercutted like that. Puts up his dukes. He jumps up and kangaroo kicks you into the nose.
Come on, dude. God rolls.
Okay. Can I roll anything?
That's 1 damage.
Can I roll anything to investigate him? Could I get an idea to if he had any real weaknesses here that we could exploit by studying him?
Yeah, roll an investigation.
Oh, really? That's canon.
If you're looking at this guy trying to see what's going on and he's taking damage, you could be like, oh, his arm is fucked because of that, or go ahead.
So, okay. Thank God. Fuck. Please.
I'm not gonna give you this, but he just got uppercutted in the chin and he was grabbing his head, so maybe
his head's his weak spot. Crazy. That's fucking nuts, dude. Who would have thought hitting him really hard in the fucking head would work?
You rolled a 9. What do you want from me?
I want this to not be fucking stupid.
I'm gonna... Alright, let's fucking roll it. So that's a 15 and a 14. Am I gonna hit?
So on your first hit, you came not even an inch from just elbowing this guy in the ear. And on the second one, he just loops out of the way.
Jesus Christ, this is...
Are you shitting me?
He tries coming back with an elbow and he misses completely, almost twirling away from you.
Can I take this opportunity to try and get his attention again?
I kick him in the fucking head.
Real quick, Dylan just rolled twice because he's getting frustrated.
That's the next 2 attacks I had. I kicked him in the fucking head, and then I missed.
You kicked him in the head and then you missed your second one. Roll damage on that.
Damn, 6. He's dead. He's gotta be dead.
Not though.
Can I try to get his attention again?
Right
Dude,
now.
this is tough. This is a fucking boss battle if ever there was one.
How much damage has he done to you, Rib?
At 25, he's done 14. He did 1, so 24.
Okay, so Howland, go ahead if you want to do that performance thing again. I'm not giving you advantage again for saying please.
Can I try and disguise my voice, like to make him believe I'm something else or someone else?
Yeah, that could be a good prestidigitation.
I'm gonna disguise my voice. Ugh! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it to hell! Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. David, do I get to add my charisma to these?
Yeah, it's performance.
I have +2.
Okay, you disguise your voice.
No. Oh, please get this bait. I got you this bait. Excuse me, sir. It's Gordon. It's Gordon Cole. Excuse me. I'm looking for Special Agent Dale Cooper. Can you tell him it's Gordon? Gordon, call! That's what I say. When he looks over, by the way, when he looks over, I yell out, hey, can you describe the noise you make when you take wiener in the chili ring? And I fucking do the DX suck it to him when he looks over. Dylan beat the shit out of him, kick him in the head, bite his ankles, piss in his face, do something. We can't lose. I won't allow it.
17 on the first one, 13 on the second one.
First hit hits, the other two no. So, like, he's turned around, and then Rib, you have
I
that
kick him in the
attack.
head with the other foot.
Roll damage. So on the first hit, you hit him in the head, and then he ducks the other two hits, and he turns around and he says, I'm sorry, but I do not wish to be tricked again. I will not look away from
Yeah,
you.
we'll see about that, fuckboy.
Now his attack. Okay, that's a hit.
God, every time. Without fail.
I'm not. I told you I'm telling you when he misses.
Holy fucking
Okay.
moly.
Take 3 damage as he does an uppercut as well and spins back and lands down on his feet.
19.
The first one hits. Roll damage. 6. Fuck. Well, what do you do with that one?
I hit him with an RKO. Right then and there.
Yeah, okay, fine. You hit him with an RKO. You can go for a pin if you want. So you RKO him, and the second you do that, the crowd just freaks out.
Ooh, go for this fucking pin, boy.
Wait, Howland, roll a perception with advantage.
Would that be in wisdom or intelligence?
Wisdom, yeah.
Wisdom. Okay,
Wisdom.
I get
Wisdom.
+2 to that, so that's okay, so it's 15 and
19.
okay, what am I looking at?
You hear the commentators, and they just say, "Out of nowhere!"
I go for the pin.
And as he says "out of nowhere," and the crowd's freaking out, they're getting super into it, and you can go in for a pin.
Hell yeah. I also, while he's doing that, I need to grab a megaphone out of the audience. Like somebody has a megaphone over there, I'm gonna grab a megaphone.
Roll for the pin.
It's 17.
1, 2, 3, and kick out right
God
there.
rolls, come on.
I can't keep
He's
getting
dead.
away with it. He can't.
He missed the first two
He
really
can't
How
bad.
keep
low is he,
getting
David?
away.
I'm not telling.
How low is he?
So
not
low.
not
to the
exactly, but like, is he low?
He's not limping or anything, but he's looking like Rocky towards the end of the fight. His eyes aren't blacked out or anything, but
He's definitely fucked up to some degree.
yeah. He's a halfling versus a
A
bugbear.
bugbear.
Alright, I start running against the ropes, making it hard for him to hit me.
So you're trying to dodge him?
Yeah.
He's running after you.
Shouldn't he
Yeah,
get disadvantage?
You can't move on your this is turn-based combat. You can't move at the same time that he's trying to come after you.
Okay.
Holy moly.
So, but he misses his attack as you bounce into the ropes. He tries to go for it, and he lands down on the ground as you jump off the ropes, and you jump off of him.
No. I come off the ropes, and like after he misses, I wanna like take my leg back, and as if I was kicking a field goal, kick his legs out from underneath him while he's off balance from the miss.
Okay.
And it misses.
Horribly. You tried to swing. That was a nat 1. You tried to swing for his legs to knock him out, knock him down. On his attack of opportunity, he grabs the leg.
So on a 13, I would try to kick him with my other foot.
Well, wait, hold on. That was his attack of opportunity. He grabs the leg, and I want him to pull. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
That's 15 or 16.
So he grabs the leg and he tries to pull it up and knock you down, but it doesn't. But he pulls it up, and you're gonna take 1 damage from his motion after he grabs the leg, and he stomps down on it with his elbow.
Little bitch.
Now you can attack again. This is
See,
your second
he
attack.
still has it up. Okay, like as he shoved it down, I came in with an elbow. 12.
Can I try to get his attention with the megaphone and have advantage because it's a really fucking loud megaphone? Would that work?
I could give that to you, but hold on. Like, he tries to push you off of him, Rib, but he misses, and he just like touches your chest and like falls back. He doesn't fall back, but like he pushes himself back. Go ahead, Howland.
Let's see here.
Roll advantage.
Let's see here. That's a 7. The highest I got then was 13.
So the camera is looking at Noboru as he's got his dukes up towards Rib, and you see Howland in the background using the megaphone. What do you say?
Would you kindly check out this shirt? And I try to hold out my shirt. Want him to look at that.
He's gritting his teeth, and his His eyes are popping. He's like, no, I'm not gonna do it.
So if I do it again, he might have to do it.
It's your turn, Rib.
18 and 15.
First one's a hit.
God damn it, dude. I go for a double kick to the face.
Oh, nice. Roll damage.
6.
He lands on his back. He's not out, but he lands to his back. What do you do?
I go for a pin.
So the way this works out is that the person going for the pin is going to roll to see if they even get on this person. Then the next person is going to roll a dexterity saving throw each time for twice for 2 and 3. So
15.
1, 2. Holy shit! I'm not touching it. Dill, my hands are in the air. It's a nat 20.
You're a
Hands are in the air.
Oh my.
And then 1, 2, and he backflips
Jesus
off of it.
fucking Christ.
Like in The Water Boy when Adam Sandler drinks that
Oh my
fucking
god,
water.
dude.
Oh no.
He's on it. Now it's his turn. Fucking hits you. That's 4 damage. You missed the first one after he's up, and he just weaves. And then for the second one, your nat 20, you just go over him, and he ducks on his attack of opportunity. Holy fuck. That's not a nat 20, but that was... Oh, fuck. And he ducks, and he uppercuts you into the stomach. Take 6 damage.
Okay.
Your turn. No, wait. That was an attack of opportunity. It's his turn now. That's a miss. Holy shit!
Did he roll or did you roll? Who rolled? What happened?
Rib just rolled.
I got a 14 on the first one. Does that one hit?
That's so close, too, no. And the second one was a nat 1.
Oh my god.
And he gets another attack of opportunity. That one's a miss, but it's his next turn. That's also a miss. Okay.
Can I try to run interference again with this megaphone? Holy shit, dude. Jesus fucking Christ. This needs to end. This has gone on for way too long. Fuck! No!
What do you say, though?
I say, please do me a favor and look over here.
No, that's not gonna work. Your turn again, Rib. Oh, that's a hit. That's a hit. The first one's a hit.
Fucking A. I do the Twist of Fate,
Ooh.
and then I go to pin him afterwards. 4 damage.
4 damage. Fuck. Okay.
17, I got it.
Holy fuck. 1, 2, 3.
Thank God.
Oh
dude.
my god, that went on for like 30 minutes too long, dude. Holy shit.
The
Oh my
crowd fucking erupts.
I was at 10 health, dude. God damn it.
That took a lot out of you. Can I try to get the crowd? Well, I mean, I think I would have advantage on that considering he just fucking won. And not only that, but we won before that anyway, so I'd have like fucking huge advantage. I want to get the megaphone and I want to point at the little hobbit boy that he was fighting and I want to go with the crowd. Little fucking bitch! Little fucking bitch!
I want to help him up and dust him off before getting my hand raised.
Howland, you rolled
Alright.
twice for D20.
17, and I'm adding 2 to
Oh.
that.
Oh.
Ooh, does anybody else smell a nat 20 or is that just me?
Little fucking bitch! Little fucking bitch! Little fucking
They're all
bitch!
chanting it.
Little fucking
The
bitch!
crowd's chanting that. And as you pick up the halfling, Nobru, he gets up as well, dusts himself off. You fought very well.
Thanks, man. That hurt.
You should just tell him, like, fuck off, dude. I don't talk to loser.
You deserve this. You, maybe not your friend,
Fuck you!
but you did very well. And I hope to get a rematch in the future. Takes the belt, and he hands it to you. As your music plays and everybody starts cheering as the ref hands you both belts.
Damn, I really want to Randy Orton this dude with the belt.
The ref or Nobru?
No, bro, but I want to keep him, as a ally, maybe.
He hands both belts in the air.
I just imagine when you're getting the belts, I'm behind you, just yeah, I'm just like, yeah, we did, like, smug almost, and I'm just sitting on one of the things on the ring, one of the corners of it, hovering on that almost like a little devil or a little angel.
Oh boy, the crowd is losing it, and the announcer goes, "And your new champion, Little Scrape!" And the crowd flips out.
Hold up. No, just wait a minute. That's
Wait
not
a
my name.
goddamn minute.
It's not even my fake name. Let's walk out of this fucking ring. We got what we wanted. Now we gotta get on with the mission.
Rib, as soon as you get the belts, you get your belt of power that you had. It feels different now. It feels really different.
Why is that?
You put it back on and you feel it. You can feel it inside you. Now this yellow one has a different vibe to it, but you can feel it, man.
I'm vibing out, bro. Tell me there's major vibes happening.
There's some major vibes happening with these belts. You can feel it.
I want to find Noboru.
You go in the back. It's not hard to find Noboru, but when you walk in there, you see Styx, who's the announcer with the clipboard. This wood elf with long hair and these wooden-rimmed glasses, pointed nose. He's a bit smaller than you. He's just got this sleeveless shirt on, these leather pants, and he says, "That was great. Damn it.
God damn it. Shit.
Scrape, you look good."
Well, actually, I'm not Scrape.
Oh yeah, that's right, sorry. But did you hear the crowd? They were eating you alive, man.
Yeah, I know, they love me. They weren't eating me alive, though. That's a weird way of putting it. I gotta go talk to that guy, though. Nubu. Fubu.
Oh, Noboru. Oh, he's a good friend of mine. Come this way. And he takes you to his room. Noboru has... It looks like there was a sign on it that said Noboru's room, but it had been, taken off for some reason. You walk in, and there's Noboru looking in a mirror, kind of icing his wounds.
Noboru.
Yes.
How much do you know about these belts?
I know about the Belt of Strength. The Belt of Power was before my time.
What is this feeling I get from them?
Oh, that is the power that the belts have. Belt of Strength allows you to win close with somebody, an ally. You could use OOC, the ability. Noboru basically explains that there's an ability that makes you stronger when you're around certain allies. If you're in a tight spot, you can add your strength modifier plus an additional strength modifier once per day.
Well, mama.
Say you need to use your strength and you roll, and Howland's near you. And you already used your strength, but that's not good enough. You can use his strength modifier as well if he's near you.
Fuck yeah. That's pretty canon.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty fucking canon right there.
Say, thanks for the kind words, man. You fought well.
Thank you. You did as well. I hope to have a rematch with you in the future. Maybe one where your friend is not present.
Listen, dude, don't get salty because you lost, alright? We won fair and square, and I draw out a square with my hands.
Maybe.
That is fine. I completely understand.
Yeah, and I get real close to him, and I'm like, dude, look at this, and I do the finger trick.
He starts laughing. He grabs at his chest and coughs a little bit. You punched me very hard, sir.
Let me ask him, I'm like, okay, so you know about the Belt of Strength, clearly. Can you tell us who might know about this Belt of Power?
Maybe two people? There was Scrape. And I'm sorry, sir, but you aren't Scrape, are you?
No, I'm not.
I thought he was talking to me for a second, and I'm like, excuse me? I'm like, what the fuck?
And probably the commissioner. Kudos, you would call them.
So, the big cheese.
Kudos, yes. He's sort of the owner of the Bison's Tongue. And when he says that, he looks kind of solemnly at Styx, who also just puts his head to the ground, like, yeah. Later, if you have nowhere to stay, you can come stay with us, and we provide food and marry.
I might have to take you up on that, but I gotta go find the commissioner now.
He reaches out for a handshake again, Rib.
I shake his hand.
You are my friend. And he lets go.
As are you. And I walk out. Until next time. We gotta go find commissioner right now.
Styx points you towards the commissioner's office. There's just a piece of paper that says commissioner on it. And Styx says, you might want to just knock a few times.
Alright, we go and we knock.
You gotta knock like this.
Yeah, come in.
Alright, we go in. Who is it?
You see this man dressed in this purple garment, like a cloak almost. It goes past his knees, and under that he has these black pants on. He's got this facial hair that goes down into sideburns, and then comes to a point on his chin. He's got this little hat on. It's not a cowboy hat. It's just like a little cap. Those 1920s paper boys. Do you know what I'm talking about? He's got a nice smile. He looks very handsome, and he says to you, "Well, golly, look at you, new champ."
Hey, commissioner. I got a question for you.
You can call me Kudos.
Hey, Kudos. Do you know about this strength of power belt?
Yeah, sure do. That was Scrapes. I gotta ask you, you didn't kill him, did you?
No. I actually tried to save him.
Roll deception.
20.
You know, actually, I'm gonna take that as the truth because we don't know. I'll take that as the truth right now.
Yeah, why would they suspect him?
Yeah, exactly. I'll take it as the truth because like we haven't seen that in his origin, which I'll talk to you later. But he says, "Okay, well, what did you need to know then, new champ?"
What power does his belt hold?
He goes on to tell you, but I'll tell you this. It's another ability. This one is a little bit different, and I like it. This gives you a fighter ability, which is that if anyone is near you that is about to take a hit, if anyone's near you who's about to take a hit, you can protect them by causing the person who's about to hit them. You can make the opponent roll disadvantage. So say Howland's about to get hit mad, like with a bad hit, like with a really bad hit. You can make them, the person who's hitting Howland, roll disadvantage.
Okay, that sounds pretty good. That's all I needed to know. That was pretty easy.
And then Kudos says, "Now, if you need anything, I'm usually on the other circuit. I got lots of entertainment businesses worldwide that I go on the road for. Sticks right here," and he slaps Stick on the shoulder, "is kind of my Bison's tongue manager here. Assistant manager, I should say.
Well, that's cool.
So if you need anything, talk to this man." And Sticks goes, "Well, thank you, Kudos." And Kudos flips a coin, and he lands on his wrist, and he says, "And if I ain't mistaken, I think it's time for us to wrap this up."
What's that mean?
He's got places to be. What are you guys gonna do?
We gotta head to Hansome, don't we? I gotta heal up. I don't know how that works.
You gotta take a long rest. As you guys are leaving Kudos' office, "Well, later tonight, you could come with me and Nobu, and we could help you out, get you some nice food."
Lovely.